Hello, good morning children. So today's lesson is about juxtaposition. Now about this topic we have talked before in our previous term about this juxtaposition in art subject. So juxtaposition means simply, if we talk about that one, it is about changing the directions or changing the places of the drawing or piece of our drawing to make it in as a art piece. So in this one I have selected some 3 pictures of my drawings. In the first picture, if you can see it properly, in the first picture I have used pencil to shade this one and also a black color marker to give some highlights for the face. Now even in drawing the highlights on this face, especially in the eye areas and also especially in the places belongs to the near to the face is highlighted from black color because it is popping out the whole image when you highlight it from black color. So and also if we think about the emotion of this picture, it gives you a kind of a happiness face when you look at this picture. Now I'm going to the second picture. If we think about this one, you can see a lot of colors are blended here, and also if we think about the emotion, it shows like a wandering face. And also if we think about the mouth, it gives you a kind of a joke face, or it gives you a kind of a very digital and if you take a magazine like Spider-Man or pop-up art, especially this kind of a emotion, this kind of a coloring technique you can see. Because why I'm telling like that, we are not using directly blue color for the teeth, and also the lips are very orange color and it is very bright. So for that orange color I have used the color pencils like these, and also red color like this. Now these 3 colors are very bright and very warm colors. So inside of the mouth it is red color, which is very unusual things. So and also if we think about the face, some parts are pink color and some parts are orange color, so it gives you a kind of an abstract look as well. So a lot of things gathered together in this second picture. So the things that I have used is color pencils and also marker pens like this blue color and also green color and some other colors like pink and all, and very tiny lines for this from this marker pen. So every time when you are drawing, you have to make it very detailed. How you gonna make it very detailed? The way you are coloring, now you can change color to color. Now every time don't think that this particular eye or this particular nose or the mouth should have to be from this color. You can change, you can think new colors for those specific areas. That is why this is a bit creative more than the usual face we are seeing. So and also when you are coloring, when you are using the markers and all, now in this marker you can see a very pointy head is there, and in the other side you can see a flat point is there. Now when you are using this kind of markers, you can use the flat point into these directions or maybe into these directions, and also you can mix the tiny point with another direction as like this. So it gives you a nice look with very wide lines and with tiny lines to your drawings. So it gives you a very detailed work with your drawing. Now if I move into the third picture is about very emotional feeling about sadness. Why I selected sadness? The reason behind the emotion is, here I have used uh, blue color and also green color. So blue and green, here it is, the blue color and the green color. So basically in this drawing it shows more about these shades. These shades are we can call very cool colors. These cool colors can mention, or these cool colors will expose a kind of a feeling like sadness, loneliness, like that. So if you are drawing a kind of a face with which gives you a sad feeling, so you can take this shade. But if you are making some kind of a drawing with the emotion like wandering or maybe happiness, you can select these colors, warm colors and then cool colors. So and in this one I have put some black color lines for the hair. So it is going forward from the picture, going forward, and very freestyle lines on the face as her hair. So from these three pictures, now I'm going to do is I'm going to make a piece of art make a piece of art like to do a nice juxtaposition. So for that, first of all I'm going to cut this face into some sections. So one line is from here, and then another line from here, and then maybe we can take a half from here, and then you have to make the partitions. Okay. Now I divided this into like this. So I'm going to divide the second picture as well. Even in this one you can think about dividing into new ways. So I'm going to cut it like this, and I thought to take the whole mouth. Like this, and then let's take this into here, and then so what I'm doing is just drawing some random lines that I wanted to cut, and then I'm going to divide it. nose part. Okay. The mouth is separated, and then this one is separated. Now already you can see some kind of a very creative thing is coming out. So in this one, how are we gonna make it? Maybe we can take into this side. Again, I'm going to take this part like this. Not just only big partitions. You can divide the picture into stripes, or you can divide the picture into little cubes. So it is all about the way you're thinking, all about the way you making your all juxtaposition picture into a nice creative work. And then I'm going to cut it into, so I'm going to cut all the stripes like this. You can see very tiny lines and also very wide stripes also there. So I'm going to separate little all the parts that I need for each drawing. In this one I have this and this and this, and also 4 parts for the from the first picture. Now I'm going to paste, I'm going to compose all the 3 faces in together. So how I'm going to compose it. Now composing is a very important lesson when it comes to art subject, and I'm going to keep the 2 parts of the mouth like this, and then maybe we can combine sometimes you may feel like overlapping the cards you have. So we take this a little bit down. Or maybe you can change the directions, so it gives you another face. So here you can see that I have composed it into a very unique way. So this will be the final part of my art piece. So you can use this kind of juxtaposition technique when you are making or when you are developing some kind of an art piece into a final piece. So from this one you can basically express more feelings about some. You can basically make a story about this picture. That means all the feelings are together and gives you a nice piece of work. So when you are explaining about the meaning of this one, you can simply say it is a mixture of happiness, sadness, and also because of these two feelings it gives you a kind of a wondering feeling as well at the end. So making the story is upon to you. I think you enjoyed the video, and I hope you will understand what I have taught you here. Now the only thing is you can paste it like this, or if you don't like to mix all the three pictures, you can paste into many ways. You can only take two images. I show you another composition. Now this one will be another image that I can make for you as an example. So here I am making this one into a very slight way, and then composing this mouth here, and then like this. So here you can see one picture, one face from here and the other face into this angle. Again we can change this one, and if we put this one, again you can have another idea. So basically it will tell the happy feeling and also the sadness feeling together. So you can make many more meanings with the same picture. So more than having the same picture on your paper, it is better to create it with a nice technique as like juxtaposition. So this is about the lesson is about this technique. I hope you enjoyed it. So upload your work as well for this one. Thank you.